It's time. It's truly time. Why? These are the signs we need, guys, for us to go higher and higher and higher, for Bitcoin to keep on pumping, for Ethereum and XRP and every other S-coin and meme coin out there, guys, in the crypto market. From whale alerts, 1 billion USDT minted at Tether Treasury, $1 billion, guys. There we go. Powell comes, strikes back, guys, right? Strikes again, and he's basically a living legend. This person right here is the person who's propping up the entire crypto market, basically, right? Even though now there are more there's more money, guys, flowing in, right, such as from the institutions, so it is getting diluted, but again, it's all propped up, guys, right? Another fake billion minted. Doesn't matter, you should be grateful because we're about to pump. I mean, we just did, right? Basically, next leg up. That's what basically needs to happen, guys. We're stuck in a range. Why do I know that Bitcoin will probably not dump? You want to know why? It's because, you guys notice something? We're stuck in a range, guys, right? We're stuck in this range. It's consolidating. The reason why I don't believe we're going to dump, this is another reason, right, on top of my other reasons, guys. It's because XRP isn't even at a higher price. Now, if XRP were to explode right now, right, to like 60 cents, and Bitcoin were staying just stable, guys, right? Bitcoin is just stable, XRP explodes, then yes, we'll probably dump, but that's not happening, right? If Bitcoin were to dump, XRP will literally die, guys. That's the issue here, right? It's going to create a new low if Bitcoin were to dump like to 40k-ish, right? And it's not good. So that's how I know Bitcoin will probably keep on going higher, guys. Until I see XRP decoupled, right, and pump out of nowhere suddenly, then that's probably going to mark a very short-term top. But we're not at that point yet. So hopefully Bitcoin truly does create a new all-time high. Then XRP can rage on, guys, right? Can fly. Then that'll be the perfect setup, in my humble opinion. But big breaking, major Nasa's bank goes big on Bitcoin. JP Morgan announces plans to offer an actively managed Bitcoin fund to its private wealth clients. There you guys go, right? So all these people are flooding in, guys, from the traditional financial system, the big banksters, guys, right? Less than a month ago, he was trashing it. Well, he didn't want people to buy in low, right? Then we see so much positive news, guys. Gary Gensler and the SEC are being sued in Texas over their excessive crypto overreach. The lawsuit explicitly seeks to overturn regulatory decisions by the agency, guys, right? He's going to get out soon, right? Then they're going to place a pro crypto person in there, guys, right? Someone who's pro crypto. We then see Justin Vanek releases new spot Bitcoin ETF commercial, right? Non-stop, guys. The ads are going crazy, and look at that. In the middle of the screen, they literally say HODL, right? Hold on for dear life, guys. That's insane. A lot of people are still bearish, right? Think about it, guys. Everyone's still bearish. I've never seen such a thing in my life, right? Where you're at the top and everyone's still bearish. I've never seen it, guys. Usually it's so euphoric that you yourself, even though you have been preparing beforehand, you yourself gets bullish at those points, guys, at the top, right? That's how crazy it needs to get, guys, for your brain to get tricked into thinking you just want to keep on holding, right? But at that point, you want to sell, guys, when everyone's talking and your grandma's coming into the cryptosphere, guys, right? Now, guess what's happening, though? Another week of Bitcoin ETF inflows, $777 million versus gold ETF outflows, which is $600 million, about $608 million. The flippening marches forward. TikTok, guys. There you guys go, right? So basically what's happening here is we got the traditional financial system, guys, right, such as the stock market and gold, and then it's heading towards where? Cryptocurrencies, guys. All this money, guys, all this money is flowing in, and there's so much more that needs to be entered, right? And people are still bearish. I don't know. It's all about what? Liquidity. You guys want to know why I don't understand why people are bearish? It's because of liquidity. You guys want to know why? Do you guys really believe these institutions and everyone, right, the elites, the people who are in the know, can sell and distribute their Bitcoin right here? If they were to do this, Bitcoin's price will just collapse, guys, right? So they can't. They need liquidity to get out. And what's the best way to get liquidity, guys? For Bitcoin to do this, right? For Bitcoin to go to like 300k, because around these areas they're going to be selling, guys, the higher we go, right? They themselves, but retail is fully in at those points. Do you guys see what I mean? right? So there's a lot of factors here that come into play, guys. Now, here's another positive that just happened, right? All these people were bashing cryptos, guys, but now I'm guessing they're getting onboarded. Breaking: Donald Trump was just asked if he would embrace Bitcoin. Let's see what he says, guys. Check this out. What his answer is.
China obviously has its own push in the Chinese digital currency, but isn't the next logical step for you to embrace Bitcoin, because Bitcoin obviously is decentralized, the government can't get its hands on it? What about...
That is false, though, right? Bitcoin is 100% centralized, especially now. They're gobbling up the whole damn supply, guys, right? With their infinite money.
Bitcoin, all the young people, including African Americans, who are very interested.
Well, a lot of people are doing it. I always liked one currency. I call it a currency. I like the dollar. But a lot of people are doing it. And frankly, it's taken a life of its own. You probably have to do some regulation, as you know. But many...
There you guys go, guys. It's taking a life of its own, right? And basically carving its own path. There does need to be regulation, though. So don't fret, guys. That's still imminent, right?
People are embracing it, and more I'm seeing people wanting to pay Bitcoin, and you're seeing something that's interesting. So I can live with it one way or the other. I've always liked one really powerful thing, and that's called the dollar. Yeah.
China.
He called Bitcoin interesting, right? But what about XRP? Does he know about XRP? Hopefully. This time is 100% different. It's unequivocal, guys. I'll tell you why. It's so clear, and people are still bearish. Bitcoin is not bearish. Here's why, right? Look at all those points. But you want to know why this time is different, even though everyone says this time isn't different? The charts. All you need to do is look at this chart, guys. The Fibonacci level of 0.618 never, Bitcoin never went above that level, right? Pre-halving. Not here, not in this cycle, but in the current cycle where we're at right now, it did. It just did, guys, right? But your favorite influencer will tell you this time isn't different. It's unequivocally, it literally is, guys, right? Why? Because I'm not making stuff up. I'm looking at the chart, right? We're pre-halving. What did I say from the beginning of time? My theory is Bitcoin creates a parabolic move upwards, right? Like this. 3 points of contact. Once Bitcoin falls, right, breaks that parabola, I'm out. Then it's going to dump, guys. I'm going to buy back in when it dumps, and we're going to probably go higher. That's just my game plan, right? You always have to have a strategy, guys, in place. If you don't, you're going to get eaten up, right? Now, the reason why we're consolidating so much is because Grayscale has still been selling, guys, right? But they're getting exhausted, right? Sellers are getting exhausted here. They couldn't even push prices down, guys. That's insane. Bitcoin is still above 51K. That's so beautiful. That's a very bullish sign, guys, right? And not to mention the institutions are still gobbling it up. As you guys can see, this happened yesterday. Bitcoin ETF net inflows plus 4,800 Bitcoin, guys, right? 4.8K, guys, right? And then Grayscale sold about 1K ish, but still, the money that's pouring in, guys, right? The money that's pouring into the crypto assets, it's demolishing the money that's flowing out, right? Because there's more money in than out, because they have infinite money. There's a limited amount of supply you could sell. The reason why ETFs were important in the first place, but people just didn't care, it's because even an ex-Rippler, an ex-employee at Ripple literally says, this is from Naveen Gupta, guys, predicts crypto boom, okay? The person who worked at Ripple predicts a crypto boom on the horizon. The three factors are Bitcoin ETFs, increased stablecoin adoption, and Bitcoin ETFs to fortify institutional trust. He specifically names and states Bitcoin ETFs, but people still downplayed it, right? This is why I say that not financial advice. This video is a financial advice, guys. Please like today's video. I really appreciate it. Thank you. But we will be on the right side of history while everyone's going to be flopping right around back and forth, guys. So Bitcoin ETFs, let's see what an ex-Ripple employee states. Here we go, guys. Bitcoin ETFs to fortify institutional trust. The recent developments with the approval of Bitcoin ETFs by the SEC have had a huge impact on the industry already and will continue to do so. Very important, and will continue to do so. With firms like BlackRock expected to launch additional funds. More money, meaning, right, will be flowing in. Institutional adoption is already happening. BlackRock manages trillions of dollars. We're talking about the institutions that rule the world. But you're fighting against them. You're fighting the Fed, basically, right? And Bitcoin is a very small part of it. But they have already dipped their toes into the water. Now it's safe. You're welcome to enter, guys. The lower class people, right? Flood in. That's going to be at new all-time highs, right? And then they're going to start selling. And the same is true for regulators. So there we go, guys, right? We know what's happening here. More trust is being enabled within the crypto sphere. Not to mention, S is about to get real, and get real fast, because a $30 billion RIA platform greenlights just 4 spot Bitcoin ETFs, guys. I don't know when this happened, but I'm guessing just recently, right? Just a couple days ago or so, or maybe if not yesterday, guys. That's insane. Look at this, right? Look at this happen yesterday. Gates are now starting to open, right? And then what was it? Vanguard still they don't like Bitcoin, guys, right? So all these people still have to enter the game, guys, which means money will still keep flooding in, meaning prices go higher. Not financial advice, but pump we go. New Hong Kong's Bitcoin futures ETF hit record highs as trading resumes after Lunar New Year. A spot ETF is coming soon, guys, right? This happened on February 16th, 2024. But a spot Bitcoin ETF over there, guys, in Asia is going to get approved as well. Q1, I think, right? Soon. Look at how much money will enter, guys. Insane, right? It's getting front ran. People are getting left out behind. I told you that the most max pain scenario is if we just keep pumping higher, right? Like this, guys. We just keep going higher, and they never dump it back down because people will be gobbling up the supply, and they don't want that to happen, right? So instead, a devious, a diabolical, a demonic scenario is they pump it, right? Then they collapse it, and they buy it back up. How many people do you think are going to get wrong-footed in that scenario, guys? You let me know, comment down below. Last but not least, you're in a new market now. Even if you have been in crypto for 10 years, your experience has now been cut off. Why? Because post-ETF market has new rules, new buyers, new patterns, new cycles adapt now. Now, I don't really think so, guys, right? I do believe... Why do I not think ETFs matter as much? I mean, they do matter because money's flowing in, but we called this pump... Literally, I don't even know how long ago it was, guys, right? On my second channel, I called it, guys. I think it was November, right here, right? When everyone's calling for a downside, I said the max pain scenario will be if we pump higher. How? Right? There we go, guys. At one point in time, everyone will get wrong, but hopefully we will be on the right side of history, or we are, guys, right? But then we're going to see Hong Kong list as well, guys. So many things are happening, right? So let's prepare, guys. Beautiful times are on the horizon. Now, financial advice, prosperity will reign supreme. My name is Nano. See ya.